I asked the young boy what he thought an orange was. He said, it looks like a lemon, but it's much sweeter. Which is to say, you can't appreciate something sweet if you've never tasted something bitter. This is how I know that the girl of my dreams will on certain days act just like a nightmare. When I met her, this is how I knew she was the one. One time, she threatened me in the sweetest way. But as it like, I live for those moments. She held up 2 fragile and manicured fingers and somehow turned them into an assegai. Don't you ever leave me on red again. And I liked it. Because the best cake is the one that leaves the most crumbs. You don't deserve the roses if you can't appreciate the thorns. The beauty of the book lies in the dangerous thorns. Don't you know that we flourish at the expense of exes? She thinks I'm an angel, that's in comparison to those thorns. Somebody said, love is like war, easy to begin, but very hard to stop. Even when you disagree about strategy, you still remain on the same team. This is how I knew that if I ever got in trouble and needed a partner, this is who I choose. Or if I ever got out of trouble and still needed a partner, this is who I choose, because she gets me. Sometimes by the neck, but she really does. She's the one who will fight for me more than she will fight for me. She's the one who will fight for me more than she will fight with me. Someone who understands that we take hours to prepare a meal that takes only a few minutes to consume. That could also be said about this poem. Not that we should wish for it, but there is beauty in the struggle. I'd say I feel about her the same way 9 to 5s feel about money. She's a lot of work, but I know she defines the rest of my days, and I want to spend with her the rest of my years. The beauty is not in the perfect days, it's in the mistakes I made, because she won't forget. And that's how I learned to never do it again, because she makes me remember to never forget. She's no samba, but that's what makes her great. The beauty is loving each other's imperfections, because that's exactly what makes our love perfect. The illusion of perfect partners sometimes creates timid lovers who flee when they encounter the very first glitch, who wave the white flag at the glance of one red flag. I have learned that Cupid is irrational. Love is sometimes spelled as W-E with an I that's as imaginary as a complex number. Love is complex by number. Sometimes I show her who's boss. Other times I do it by putting a mirror in front of her. Sometimes I scold her like a child. Other times I give in to all her crazy cravings like she's expecting my child. Sometimes I'm the luckiest man that ever existed. Other times I see red flags and just turn them into regalia and just hope Bali will fix it. Sometimes I get a loan and take her on a date and pretend it's a mortgage because I'm trying to build a home. A lot of times you have to lead. You have to be a lion. The irony is sometimes swallowing your pride is the only way you will have a family. Wow.